Hi guys, get in here, get in here, get in here. So, we know all about the Diddy trial, everything that is going on, and as of yesterday, another lawsuit has surfaced. This time, this lawsuit has been filed by a gentleman of the name of Randy Dwayne Pittman, and this lawsuit is against Diddy and Fonsworth Bentley. Now, I'm going to read you some of the allegations that have been introduced, and this was filed in the Northern District of Georgia. So you can go and take a look at the actual court file, and I might put like a little insert of it right here so you guys can read it. But it alleges that Mr. Pittman and two minor females on or about May 23rd, 2003, were at a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, where the assaults were perpetrated by the defendant Sean John Combs and Derek Watson following a Sean John promotional fashion show held at Lennox Square Mall. Now, they're alleging in this lawsuit that Mr. Pittman was performing his duties as a talent scout for Options Talent at Lennox Mall during this said Sean John fashion show. So the plaintiff proceeds to go on. I'm going to read this verbatim for you. The plaintiff did not work for Sean John, nor was he affiliated with the fashion show. His presence at the show was solely in the capacity as a talent scout for Options Talent. It continues on and says the plaintiff was approached by the defendant, Derek Watson, who inquired about his occupation and asked whether or not he knew of any women who would be interested in attending a party hosted by Sean John himself. So now, Mr. Watkins offers the plaintiff entry to the actual party in the condition that he brings additional female guests along with him. The plaintiff then agrees. Following the fashion show, the plaintiff is introduced to Sean John Combs, and he is provided with credentials and instructed to act as if he is a part of Sean John's team, including taking photographs of Sean John during the event. Now, it also goes on to say that Combs and Watkins later directed the plaintiff to bring two additional females who were present at the event to a post-event to interview at Rich's department store and then to a hotel. The plaintiff and the two females aged 13 and 14 were transported to a hotel by a member of Combs' entourage where a party was held and where the assaults occurred. It also goes on to say, while at the hotel, Combs and Watkins provided the plaintiff and the two minors, which are females now, with alcohol and pills, described as X, and coerced them into non-consensual sexual acts through intoxication, manipulation, and threats of violence. The plaintiff also alleges that he and the two minors were subjected to sexual assaults, battery, and other unlawful acts by Combs and Watkins during the duration of the party. As a direct and proximate result of the defendant's actions, the plaintiff suffered physical injury, severe emotional distress, psychological trauma, and lasting harm. So this was filed as of 5/23/25, and he's alleging that the incident took place 22 years ago. So we just have to wait and see what will ultimately happen from this. But this is not looking good for Diddy at all. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and make sure you like, share, and comment on this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon.